Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityor Ma Amritam Gamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om. May the Divine lead us from the unreal to the real, from darkness to light, from death to immortality. Om. Peace, peace, peace.
स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते। सम्प्राप्ते सन्निहिते काले सम्प्राप्ते सन्निहिते काले नहि नहि रक्षते दुष्कृन्करणे नहि नहि रक्षते दुष्कृन्करणे भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते। मूढजहिः धनागमतृष्णां मूढजहिः धनागमतृष्णां कुरु सद्बुद्धिं मनसि वितृष्णां कुरु सद्बुद्धिं मनसि वितृष्णां यल्लभसे निज कर्मोपातम् यल्लभसे निज कर्मोपातम् वित्तं तेन विनोदय चित्तं वित्तं तेन विनोदय चित्तं भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते। यावत् वित्तोपार्जनसक्त तावन निज परिवारो रक्त यावत् वित्तोपार्जनसक्त तावन निज परिवारो रक्त पश्चाज्जीवति जर्जर देहे पश्चाज्जीवति जर्जर देहे वातां कोऽपि न भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते मा कुरु धन जन यौवन गर्भं हरति निमेषात् कालः सर्वं मा कुरु धन जन यौवन गर्भं हरति निमेषात् कालः सर्वं मायामयमिदम् अखिलं हित्वा मायामयमिदम् अखिलं हित्वा ब्रह्मपदं त्वं प्रविश विदित्वा भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते भगवद्गीता किञ्चिदधीता भगवद्गीता किञ्चिदधीता गङ्गाजललव कणिका पीता भगवद्गीता किञ्चिदधीता गङ्गाजललव कणिका पीता सकृदपि येन मुरारि समर्चा सकृदपि येन मुरारि समर्चा क्रियते तस्य यमेन न चर्चा भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते पुनरपि जननं पुनरपि जननं पुनरपि मरणं पुनरपि जननं पुनरपि मरणं पुनरपि जननी जठरे शयनं पुनरपि जननी जठरे शयनम् इह संसारे बहुदुस्तारे इह संसारे बहुदुस्तारे कृपया पारे पाहि मुरारे कृपया पारे पाहि मुरारे भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते गुरुचरणाम्बुज निर्भर भक्ता संसारात् रचिरात् भवमुक्तः गुरुचरणाम्बुज निर्भर भक्ता संसारात् रचिरात् भवमुक्तः सेन्द्रियमानस नियमादेवं सेन्द्रियमानस नियमादेवं द्रक्षसि निज हृदयस्तदेवं द्रक्षसि निज हृदय भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते.
I am reading from the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna, chapter The Master and Keshav, entry dated October 27, 1882. Master, Brahman and Shakti are identical. If you accept the one, you must accept the other. It is like fire and its power to burn. If you see the fire, you must recognize its power to burn also. You cannot think of fire without its power to burn, nor can you think of the power to burn without fire. You cannot conceive of the sun's rays without the sun, nor can you conceive of the sun without its rays. What is milk like? Oh, you say, it is something white. You cannot think of the milk without the whiteness. And again, you cannot think of the whiteness without the milk. Thus, one cannot think of Brahman without Shakti, or of Shakti without Brahman. One cannot think of the Absolute without the relative, or of the relative without the Absolute. The primordial power is ever at play. She is creating, preserving, and destroying in play as it were. This power is called Kali. Kali is verily Brahman, and Brahman is verily Kali. It is one and the same reality. When we think of it as inactive, that is to say, not engaged in the acts of creation, preservation, and destruction, then we call it Brahman. But when it engages in these activities, then we call it Kali or Shakti. The reality is one and the same. The difference is in name and form. It is like water. Call it in different languages by different names, such as Jal, Pani, and so forth. There are 3 or 4 ghats on a lake. The Hindus who drink water at one place call it Jal. The Musalmans at another place call it Pani, and the English at a third place call it water. All 3 denote one and the same thing, the difference being in the name only. In the same way, some address the reality as Allah, some as God, some as Brahman, some address the reality as Kali, and others by such names as Rama, Jesus, Durga, Hari, Keshav, with a smile. Describe to us, sir, in how many ways Kali, the Divine Mother, sports in the world? Master, with a smile. Oh, she plays in different ways. It is she alone who is known as Mahakali, Nitya Kali, Smashana Kali, Raksha Kali, and Shama Kali. Mahakali and Nitya Kali are mentioned in the Tantra philosophy. When there are neither the creation nor the sun, the moon, the planets, and the earth, and when darkness was enveloped in darkness, then the Mother, the formless one, Mahakali, the great power, was one with Mahakala, the Absolute. Shamakali has a somewhat tender aspect and is worshipped in Hindu households. She is the dispenser of boons and dispeller of fear. People worship Rakshakali, the protectress, in times of epidemic, famine, earthquake, drought, and flood. Smashana Kali is the embodiment of the power of destruction. She resides in the cremation ground, surrounded by corpses, jackals, and terrible female spirits. From her mouth flows a stream of blood. From her neck hangs a garland of human heads, and around her waist is a girdle made of human hands. After the destruction of the universe, at the end of a great cycle, the Divine Mother garners the seeds for the next creation. She is like the elderly mistress of the house who has a hodgepodge pot in which she keeps different articles for household use. Oh, yes, housewives have pots like that where they keep sea foam, blue pills, small bundles of seeds of cucumber, pumpkin, and gourd, and so on. They take them out when they want them. In the same way, after the destruction of the universe, my Divine Mother, the embodiment of Brahman, gathers together the seeds for the next creation. After the creation, the primal power dwells in the universe itself. She brings forth this phenomenal world and then pervades it. In the Vedas, creation is likened to the spider and its web. The spider brings the web out of itself and then remains in it. God is the container of the universe and also what is contained in it. Is Kali, my Divine Mother, of a black complexion? She appears black because she is viewed from a distance. But when intimately known, she is no longer so. The sky appears blue at a distance, but look at it close by and you will find that it has no color. The water of the ocean looks blue at a distance, but when you go near and take it in your hand, you find that it is colorless. Yes, read.
Good morning, friends. Welcome to the Sunday service of the Vedanta Society of Toronto. And we just heard a beautiful song, the Bhaja Govindam. Oh man, be connected to God through worship, repeating His name and meditation. And realize the nature of the world, ever-changing, impermanent. And cling to that what is permanent. And that is God, that is Govinda, that is Murari. And say, as if you have a teacher as your guide, you have nothing to fear. He will take you across the ocean of samsara to that ultimate, blissful, eternal state called Brahman or God, which is your real nature. And the reading how Sri Ramakrishna describes about Mother Kali. What Mother Kali is, the deity that we worship on Kali Puja, or we have at the back of this house, of this prayer hall, on the back wall, is just a symbol of the Divine Mother. Today's day is dedicated to the meditation on Mother Kali. As we have the next week, the Kali Puja, the day of the worship of the Divine Mother in the form of Kali. Let me first recite the Dhyana mantra, meditation mantra of Mother Kali in Sanskrit. It's powerful and describes the form of the Mother as we see in the pictures. Kring Karalavadhanam Ghoram Muktakeshim Chaturbhujam Kalikam Dakshinam Divyam Mundamala Vibhushitam Sadhyaschinna Sira Kharga Vamadhurdhakaram Bhujam Abhayam Varadan Chaiva Dakshinordhadapanikam Mahamegha Prabham Shyamam Tatha Chaiva Digambarim Kanthavasakta Mundalim Galadrudira Charchitam Karnavatam Satanita Savayugma Bhayanakam Ghoradam Stram Karalasyam Pinonnata Payodharam Sabanam Karasanghatai Kritakanching Hasanmukhim Srikkadvaya Galadrakta Dhara Vispuritananam Ghoraravam Maharautrim Smashanalayavasinim Valarkamandalakara Lochanatrithayanvitam Danturam Dakshinavyapi Muktalam Vikachochayam Savarupa Mahadeva Hridayo Parisansthitam Shivabhir Ghoraravaabhis Chaturdikshu Samanvitam Mahakalena Samam Viparitarataturam Sukha Prasanna Vadanam Smeranana Saroruham Evam Sanchintayat Kalim Dharma Kamartha Mokshadam. Meditate on the Divine Mother who grants us all four Purusharthas: Dharma, Artha, Kama and Moksha. She fulfills our desires. She provides the needs, the objects that we need, and she keeps us retained on our righteousness. And also, if we seek liberation, salvation, freedom, mukti, she grants even that. She can bind us to the world. Also, she can grant us liberation from the world. That is the Divine Mother that is described in this Dhyana mantra, as we see in the picture. That Mother in black form or blue form. Sri Ramakrishna beautifully described the Mother Kali in various forms. Mahakali and Nityakali. Mahakali, the powerful being, having many arms and who fights the demons, protects her creation. Nityakali, the Divine Mother, always present after creating this world, always present in this world as the spider after making the web remains there in the web. Similarly, the Divine Mother is there eternally present in this world to protect her children, her creation. It is said in the poems that Mother Kali is infinite. Mother Kali is the creator of this world, and whole this world is just like a little reflection of the beauty of Mother. The great spiritual persons, the avatara, the prophets, are just like a drop of the divine consciousness that is called the Divine Mother. Swami Vivekananda says, Buddha and Jesus, Rama and Krishna, Gauranga and Ramakrishna are just a drop of the Divine Mother. She is infinite. The whole wonderful universe is just a drop of her, just her creation. And she is the one who creates this universe, that infinite being, the energy, the power, the creator, the sustainer. That is Mother Kali, that we are going to meditate today in the form that has been meditated upon by the sadhakas, the seekers after liberation, for thousands and thousands of years, and have realized the truth, what Divine Mother Kali is. It is said Mother opposes the Mahakala. She is beyond the Kala. everything in this creation is devoured by Kala or time. Everything remains in time and again disappears in time. It is the Divine Mother Kali who devours the time itself. In Divine Mother there is no time, there is only eternity, only there is unending now. That is the Divine Mother. She is benign, protective, caring, blissful, and also she is terrible, destroying, dissolving, absorbing her own creation. That is the play of the Divine Mother. When we accept the Divine Mother, we have to accept both forms, the benign, the sweet, the Krishna form, and the terrible, the Kali form, which destroys her own creation, to rebuild it again, to recreate it again. That is the blissful Mother. Whole universe existing in time and again dissolving in its time is her sweet play. That infinite power, infinite energy, the pure consciousness appearing as this world, making this world before us, we meditate on that Divine Mother in the form of the image of Mother Kali. Before we go to the meditation, let me read from what Swami Vivekananda wrote as Kali the Mother, a poem that he wrote in Kshir Bhavani, the holy temple of Divine Mother in Kashmir. Swami Vivekananda writes in the Kali the Mother poem, "The stars are blotted out, the clouds are covering clouds. It is darkness, vibrant, sonant. In the roaring, whirling wind are the souls of a million lunatics just loose from the prison house, wrenching trees by roots, sweeping all from the path. The sea has joined the fray and swirls up mountain waves to reach the peachy sky. The flash of lurid light reveals on every side." A poem on destruction, but which is nothing other than the play of the Mother Kali. 1,000 shades of death becreamed and black, scattering plagues and sorrows, dancing mad with joy. Come, Mother, come. For terror is thy name, death is in thy breath, and every shaking step destroys a world forever. Thou, time, the all-destroyer, come, O Mother, come. Who dares misery love and hug the form of death, dance in destruction's dance, to him the Mother comes. That is the fearlessness, the awareness of Divine Mother Kali gives to her devotees. No fear from anything, any destruction, any fearful situation. Mother is there. She has come to destroy the phase of destroying. But she, our benevolent Mother, is there to take care of my soul. Body will be destroyed. The created thing will go away. But what will remain, what is reality, what is truth, what is permanent, and that is my soul. One who is not afraid can only find Mother. Those who are fearless can realize the truth. Nayam Atma Bala Inena Lavya. Upanishad says, this Atman, this truth, this reality, God, cannot be attained by weak, balahina. You have to be strong mentally because God is that eternal reality, not to be destroyed with the destruction of this seeming impermanent temporary world. It is destroyed, destruction will be there to have the recreation, renewed creation. That is the function of the Divine Mother. Mother's child will be brave and courageous in all situations of life. No fear. She is there. Why to afraid? That's why in Bhaja Govindam also Shankaracharya said, Guru Charanam Bhuja Nirbhara Bhakta Sangsarad Chirad Bhava Mukta. Those who have taken refuge in their Guru and his guidance or her guidance, there is no fear for them, and they will be soon freed from the bondage of this samsara, of this ocean of fear, ocean of transition. They will know they are the eternal reality. Aham Brahmasmi will come to them. How will it come? Remember God a little. Drink the drop of Ganga water and support your neighbors and poor people. Be charitable. Feel one with everyone. Don't be self-centered. And lead a life of honesty and be a man of character. And you will find that reality, whom the Shastras call Kali, the Divine Mother, the Supreme Brahman to whom we can approach of in the form of the Divine Mother, the pure energy that makes this world possible in existence. Let us now try to meditate on the form of that infinite Divine Mother, which is meditated upon this small image of the Divine Mother. In Dakshineshwar, you have seen the image of the Mother. It is so different from what is described in the Gospel as Masana Kali. Her blood is coming, fire is burning, Mother is letting free the souls, and destruction, death seems to be real there. Shyama Kali, Bhavatarini, the benign form of the Divine Mother, our own Mother in the form of that wonderful, beautiful deity, the stone image, but living image for Sri Ramakrishna. And we try to go see the living person there when we approach that deity, the temple of Dakshineshwar in Kolkata, India. How is Mother to be meditated? Let us try to meditate on the Divine Mother Kali, Avatarini. Let us begin our meditation with pranayama, with deep breath, Nadi Shuddhi. Let us do it for some time. Inhale the breath deeply, rhythmically, slowly, fill in the lungs, and in the same rhythm, exhale. Give that breath out. Let us do that for some time. This process of rhythmic breathing helps to calm the mind. Now let us fill our mind with holy vibrations to make it purified. The holiest vibration is called Om in Vedanta. It is the name of God. Tasya vachaka pranavaha. Pranava is the name or the word for God that says the yoga, Raja Yoga. Om iti ekaksharam Brahma, says the Bhagavad Gita. It is the monosyllable Brahman is Om. Om depicts the supreme reality in sound. It is Shabda Brahma. Brahma, God, they are the most purifying thing for our heart and mind. Let us recite Om 10 times as I am doing. Please join me. Om. Now let us imagine and visualize that beautiful form of the Divine Mother whose face is smiling, whose tongue is out, hand is held by the white teeth, and beautifully decorated with ornaments, and wearing Banarasi sari. She has a sword and decapitated head in her left arms, and she gives boon and fearlessness from her right hands. She has a girdle of hands in her waist and is decorated with flowers made of black basalt stone. But she in reality is the image of consciousness, all-pervading consciousness, solidified and embodied into the beautiful, sweet form of the Divine Mother Bhavatarini. There is all light coming out from her body. The head depicts the brain or knowledge that is in her hands. All knowledge we get from her hands. The sword is to cut asunder our ignorance, our fear, our weakness, our impurities. And she gives us fearlessness. Don't be afraid, my child. I, your mother, dwell in this world. You are born from me. You are my child. You will never be kept uncared. You are always with me while you live in this world of my creation. Or when you give up this world and you come to me, I am always there for you, O my child. This fearlessness the Divine Mother gives. And also she gives us boon that we may find her in our spiritual practice, that we may succeed in our spiritual practice to feel ourselves one with the whole humanity, one with whole life, one with whole universe, and to feel ourselves one with the reality, the Brahman, the eternity, one with existence itself, one with absolute bliss that Mother grants us in her womb. Her grace overflowing. Sri Ramakrishna saw her living presence in the image. Swami Vivekananda saw her in the image, living presence. Many others must have seen her there in the temple of Avatarini. Let us meditate on the living form of the Divine Mother in our heart. Let us see the Divine Mother living, blissful and effulgent, standing in our heart. You can imagine the heart as a lotus flower. Let us begin our meditation with the thought of the holy lotus feet of the Divine Mother. Visualize the dark-colored Divine Mother and touch her lotus feet, soft and touching, very touching the feet makes our whole being purified and spiritualized. Let us put our head on the lotus feet of our Mother. Touch her feet with our forehead. Let us now visualize her hands left side, her left hands wielding the decapitated head and the sword, representing the intellect and the weapon to destroy our ignorance. Let us bow down to the Mother, who is the source of all thoughts and the intellect, and pray to her to cut asunder our idea of ego, individuality, and our weaknesses, and make us pure and free from all hatred, envy, and greed, jealousy, and all sorts of impurities. Let us now meditate on the right two arms of the Mother. Mother is saying, be fearless. Why should I be afraid of anything? Of old age, disease and death? When Mother is there, Mother will give us knowledge that I am not this body which undergoes the changes of birth to death, but I am the soul, a spark of the Mother, a light of the Mother, the consciousness of Mother herself, indestructible, immutable, deathless and birthless. Let us now see that Mother also through her grace gives her boon. Yes, child, my child, you will realize your true nature. I am there to support you. I am there to give you this boon, that when you have come to Sri Ramakrishna, the form I took as my devotee, to preach the glory of God, to bring back the faith of the world in God, to remove all doubts about whether God exists or doesn't exist. When I have done this, and you have come to my form as Sri Ramakrishna, you will gain that liberation from all doubt, all temporary existence, all this cycle of birth and death, and you will realize that you are that Nitya Shuddha Buddha Mukta Atma. You are eternally pure, awakened soul, pure consciousness that thou art, says the Divine Mother. Let us visualize her face, beautiful, light coming out of there, the eyes wide awake, seeing everything that we go through, our difficulties, our worries, our joys and happiness, everything is known to Mother. She sees this world with 3 eyes, because she sees our very inner being. Our heart, our thoughts are known to her. And she is smiling with joy to see that we have come to her in search of liberation, in search of finding God, in search of making the whole world our own. We have taken refuge in the Divine Mother Kali, the embodiment of Brahman, the energy of Brahman. Let us now meditate on this benign form of the Divine Mother, Shyama Kali, Bhavatarini, who revealed herself to Sri Ramakrishna as an ocean of the light of consciousness. Let us fill our heart, our inner being, with that light of the Divine Mother by meditating on the effulgent form of the Divine Mother Kali. While meditating on the Divine Mother, you can repeat the mantra that has been given by your Guru, or just repeat Mother, 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 or just repeat Kali, 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 or just Om. All these mean the Supreme Reality on whom today we are meditating as effulgent form of the Divine Mother Kali, the Bhavatarini of Dakshineshwar. Let us meditate for about 5 minutes. us now prostrate to the Divine Mother, living and radiant and blissful in front of us, and pray to her, putting our wish to make our human life successful by realizing what the Divine Mother is, what God is. Just visualize her happy face, pleased with your devotion. May Mother always remain enshrined in our heart and grant us succor and peace. May by her grace our hearts be purified and mind be fit to worship God, to connect with God, to be with God, to see God immanent in this world, and also to realize God as a transcendent reality, the same being that manifests as this world is also transcending this world. Then the great Acharya's teaching, Bhaja Govindam, will be fruitful. Death is approaching, old age is coming, time is flying. Let us utilize in remembering God all the time, in trying to see His presence everywhere. May God bless us. May Holy Mother and Sri Ramakrishna grant us that vision by which we realize our own true reality, whom we worship as the Divine Mother Kali. Om. Here ends the guided meditation. Please slowly open your eyes.